Suica, Kobe beef, racial profiling, Tachinbo.
Hi, I'm Meng from Tokyo. In this video, I will show you the top 10 things to know before traveling to Japan.
Watch this video to find out what is happening in Japan right now. You will enjoy your trip to Japan more by learning about the country, or you can use it as an opportunity to reflect on your previous trip to Japan.
Okay then, let's go!
Number 1. Abolition of magnetic train tickets.
Some of you who use trains and buses may not be planning to purchase IC cards such as Suica and Pasmo.
8 railroad companies, including JR East, which operates Suica, have announced a plan to gradually replace magnetic tickets with QR codes starting at the end of the fiscal year 2026. The shift to QR code tickets will reduce maintenance and management costs for ticket gate machines and ticket vending machines. Additionally, the changeover to QR code ticket is intended to reduce environmental impact through easier recycling. It also eliminates the problem of tickets getting jammed in ticket gates and reduces user stress. The system is currently being introduced on an experimental basis at some stations, including JR East Yoyogi Station. In the future, the 8 companies plan to gradually replace the ticket gate machines to improve the service. Until now, passengers had to insert their tickets into the ticket gate to board the train, but with the new system, passengers will be able to pass through by touching a QR code. Number 2. Fake Kobe beef.
Here is the question. Have you ever heard of Kobe beef? Omi beef, Matsuzaka beef, Kobe beef are the top 3 Japanese Wagyu beef. Among them, Kobe beef is especially well known to foreign tourists.
Recently, a farm that sold beef from Kagoshima Prefecture disguised as Kobe beef received administrative guidance. The company explained that the volume of beef handled had increased due to a rapid expansion of sales channels and that they didn't check the labeling. Kobe beef is a brand of Japanese beef for which only a portion of the meat that meets the strictest certification standard is allowed to be called Kobe beef. For this reason, Kobe beef has a higher reputation than other branded beef. It is not surprising that a move such as this one has been made. However, in addition to Kobe beef, there are many other brands of beef in Japan such as Matsuzaka beef and Omi beef.
You should try not only Kobe beef but also other Wagyu beef from different parts of Japan.
Number 3. Racial profiling.
Japan is a wonderful country with abundant tourism resources that it can boast to the world, but it also has a major problem.
One of these is racial profiling by the police. This refers to the practice of singling out people for investigation based on their race or skin color. In 2024, 3 foreign-born residents of Japan filed a lawsuit in the Tokyo District Court. They are suing the Japanese government, the Tokyo Metropolitan Government, and the Aichi Prefectural Government, claiming that they are frequently questioned by the police solely because of their ethnicity, which they believe is racial profiling. One of them stated that they had been questioned at least 17 times in the 20 years or so since arriving in Japan. The problem of questioning by Japanese police on duty may be so well known that it has been recently gained attention around the world.
In fact, a friend of mine from India was asked to show his residence card more than 10 times in 3 years because of his appearance.
My friend told me that he didn't feel that bad when he was questioned about his duties, but I asked him why he felt that way at that time. At first, he certainly felt uncomfortable being questioned by the police about his duties. However, as he began to live in Japan for a longer period of time, he changed his mind and realized that the police questioning people on duty helps keep Japan safe.
But why are there so many stops by the police in Japan? In my opinion, because Japan is such an island nation with few immigrants, it is difficult for Japanese people to sympathize with such problems.
Number 4. New banknotes. More than a month has passed since new bills were issued in Japan on July 3, 2024. Rare new banknotes have immediately appeared at auctions and have been resold one after another. New banknotes with particularly rare numbers sometimes fetch higher prices than their face value. For example, 7 is one of the most popular numbers and tends to increase in value. In the past, there was a case where a 5,000 yen bill with a number of consecutive 7s was brought for 30,000 yen, which is 6 times its face value.
I had a chance to hold a new bill in my hand, but I used it without much concern. You should check the numbers before you use them. If it seems like a rare number, you should keep it instead of using it.
Number 5. Express bus discounts for foreign tourists. Shimane Prefecture will offer a discount program for highway buses between Kansai including Osaka and Shimane from July 2024 to March 2025. This is in preparation for the Osaka Kansai Expo that will be held next year. Shimane Prefecture is subsidizing the bus companies as part of a promotion to attract foreign tourists visiting Kansai to Shimane. Normally, a one-way trip would cost between 4,000 yen and 6,000 yen, but for foreign tourists staying only for a short period of time, a special one-way price of 2,000 yen will be offered.
Incidentally, round-trip tickets are also available. In Japan, tourists tend to concentrate on Tokyo, Osaka, and Kyoto, but Shimane Prefecture has also many attractive places to visit. Honestly, I'm a bit jealous of this bus ticket because I'm not eligible to buy it. This is truly an opportunity, so please make use of this bus ticket and enjoy Shimane Prefecture.
Number 6. Gateway Narita opens.
When visiting Tokyo, most people would use either Haneda or Narita Airport. A huge complex called Gateway Narita is scheduled to be built very close to Narita Airport.
This facility is scheduled to open in March 2027 and will include commercial facilities, a digital dome, and a hotel. Through this project, the aim is to create a value-creating center that will contribute to the development of tourism, culture, and industry. In addition, concierges with global language capabilities will be stationed at various locations and a large bus terminal will be installed. The airport will be well connected to the central Tokyo metropolitan area and will be more conveniently located for tourists. Until now, there have been few places near Narita Airport that could be called tourist destinations.
The construction of this new facility is expected to draw attention to the area around Narita Airport as a new tourist destination.
Number 7. Taxi industry interest and politics. The ban on ride-sharing has been lifted in Japan from April 2024 in some areas only. The problem is that it is difficult to catch a cab near airports and train stations in congested areas and in rural areas. At first glance, ride-sharing seems like good news, but the Japanese version of ride-sharing is a scheme for cab companies. In tourist areas, people still have to wait in long lines. The Japanese version of ride-sharing is to be operated and managed by cab operators licensed by the Ministry of Land, Infrastructure, Transport and Tourism. The fare is the same as that of a regular cab. Why is it so difficult to promote ride-sharing services like Uber or like Lyft in Japan, which are less expensive than regular cabs? The Ministry of Land, Infrastructure, Transport and Tourism (MLIT) has strong ties with the cab industry. A key political figure has stated, "It is our mission to support the cab industry." Another key politician has also stated that he does not approve of ride-sharing.
I strongly hope that affordable and comfortable cabs will become widely available in Japan soon.
Number 8. Violence against deer in Nara.
A video posted on YouTube on July 2024 went viral and shocked many people.
The video shows a man beating and kicking deer in Nara, Japan while the deer ran away. The video has gone viral and spread on X. Deer in Nara are designated as a national natural treasure, and this act may be charged as a violation of the law for the protection of cultural properties. In the past, people have been arrested for violating the law for the protection of cultural properties due to the violence against deer. Deer in Nara Park are designated as national natural treasures, so killing or otherwise harming them is likely to result in punishment.
Let's leave deer alone except to give them deer crackers.
Number 9. Tachinbo. Can you guess what is happening in the video here? In Okubo Park, Shinjuku, Tokyo, young women stand on the street and directly negotiate prostitution with men who approach them. This is called Tachinbo, and that could be illegal. Unlike regular brothels, the women can choose their partners. The number of women who engage in this practice has been increasing in recent years, especially among young women because they are able to choose their partners and the stores do not take a margin. However, since prostitution itself is not subject to penalties, it does not result in arrest or detention. Even if arrested by the police, they are often only fined a few tens of thousands of yen. For this reason, there is no end to the number of Tachinbo. What is even more problematic is that some of these girls are minors. Many minors engage in this practice because they are unable to work in stores. There have also been incidents of people having their wallets stolen while showering in hotels. There's no evidence regarding the theft, and even if you file a complaint with the police, you must also tell them how it happened, leading to further distress. Unlike other acts involving minors, the penalty is heavier.
This issue has become one of the social problems in Japan so that it has already been discussed in the diet.
Number 10. Nuisance drone disrupt fireworks. A number of unauthorized flights of drones presumably for the purpose of filming have been reported at fireworks displays across Japan. There have been cases of drones flying too close to the fireworks, causing the displays to be interrupted. In particular, there have been many cases involving foreign tourists who do not know the rules. Although the conditions for filming may be loose in your countries, in Japan, the conditions for drone flights are strict and the following are prohibited. 1. Flying 150 cm or more above the ground. 2. Flying over populated areas. 3. Flying over airports and their vicinity. In addition to these airspace restrictions, flying at night or over event venues and other high-risk environments requires approval from the MLRT in advance. This includes fireworks displays. However, even if an application is submitted, flights over the viewing area of a fireworks display where a large number of people are gathered are rarely permitted or approved.
Please keep in mind that Japan has strict rules regarding drone photography. Unauthorized flights in prohibited areas can result in imprisonment or fines. Which topics were you most interested in out of 10? Please share your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like button. I'm offering private tours as well. If you're interested, please contact me through the link below. See you at the next video.